here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili. He's been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Merab back under the bright lights tonight. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion, and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, it's usually all offense all the time out of Merab Dvalishvili, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Dvalishvili getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Johnson's in half guard. Trying to set up a choke here.
Oh, it's getting deep.
Some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh. He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Gets the inside leg kick to win there.
That leg's gonna be beat up. It's already getting beat up bad. Good stick.
Overhand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he's throwing bombs. Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness, even sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient, and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find success, and he couldn't.
Nice punch there by Wallace Willie. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Oh, he did a real good job of level changing off of the strikes, too.
Oh, that is a high level.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite sides, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking that Kimura.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Johnson. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Wallace Willie's back in half guard.
Get them out here.
20 seconds to go in round one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Johnson.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Johnson's in half guard.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side when he goes to finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
Don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut out this time.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Nice pass. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Wallace Willie's back in half guard. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come down. Nice.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground.
Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, he's got that submission tied now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Dwalish Willie's back in full mount.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Dwalish Willie's in half guard now. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Big right hook there by the champ.
Johnson's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
So some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
30 seconds to go in round two. There's that head kick. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. Final seconds here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. You're right.
Stop! You're being controlled on the ground here. He gets the takedown. I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Oh, man. Beautiful punch lands there.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Johnson.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Johnson. Oh, arms in tight.
Oh, this is tight. Obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Nicely done.
Oh, nice right hand punch.
Yeah. You gotta be careful here.
Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Johnson's in half guard. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. All right, crowd, absolute. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. That was a jab. Oh, that's big. Oh, he's hurt bad.
Series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, massive overhand lands. Well, no feeling-out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. How about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Willie.
Now he's going full mount.
Side control now. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. Oh, he's trying to pin that home in the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be
straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Johnson's back in full mount.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Good work from the top here by Johnson.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Johnson's in half guard. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. We'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited.
Oh, Superman. All right, so a high-amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dwalish Willie. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Johnson's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
All right, feet on the hips here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Takes his back now.
There it is, now he's running out.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Dwalish Willie's in half guard. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Ready. Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Not much behind the takedown offering there.
That's a big strike right there.
And that left hook landed on the button. Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Another grounded pound strike gets home. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
That guillotine is very tight. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up.
He's isolating an arm.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. He's got it. He's got it.
Whoa, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5.
Oh, right into mount.
Wallace Willie's in half guard now. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Johnson's back in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Johnson's able to transition back to side control now.
Getting them out here. In the half guard.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Wallace Willie. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Johnson. Back to the feet. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Sets up that leg kick beautifully.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Attempting an armbar here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by DJ. All right, side control now.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so a very close fight over 25 minutes between the two guys who are undeniably the two best in the world in this division. For my money, I think we got a new champion.
Yeah, I believe we got a new champion. But, John, of course it's close. As you said, they're the two best fighters in this division in the entire world. What would you expect when two of the best are locked in the octagon together, but a close fight. I believe it's close, but I do believe we should hear and do.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Marwan the Machine Wally.
Oh, what a moment there it is for the new UFC lightweight champion. I'm not crying. You're crying. Are you crying?
I mean, almost. It's hard not to feel emotional.